take a look at Gone Shootin'. So this one's going to be tuned down a quarter step, and I'll have a link for that tuner down there in the description. So this one's going to be in the key of F sharp. But Malcolm's going to play this entire song down here in the 9th and 11th position at this F sharp. Okay, so we're going to bar the E, A string, and really the D string on the 9th fret. And then we've got a ring finger on the 11th fret of the D and our pinky on the 11th fret of the G string. So we just have this chord here. So when the song starts off, we're just going to be striking that chord and letting it ring out. Now sometimes it could be an upstroke, or it's kind of hard to tell. But what's important about this song is the right hand. This is all in the rhythm of the right hand. So when we get to the part where Malcolm's going to eventually start to follow Angus's riff pattern, we're going to do this. So now we're not too concerned about having this first finger on this E string, and we can move it down here and just concentrate on the 9th fret of the A string, and everything else remains the same. So we're going to hit this twice, and then we're going to bar the 9th fret, A, D, and G. Hit that twice. Then we're going to play this B. So if you can imagine a B bar chord like this, but we're not really going to bar it. We're just going to be concerned about these 3 notes. So really it's got the ring finger on the 9th fret of the A, the pinky on the 9th fret of the D, and then on the G string got my middle finger on the 8th fret. And then we can put that first finger up here on the B string on the 7th fret, but we're not really going to be too concerned about it. We're just concerned about these 3 notes. So we have this all together. Once, and then bar again, and then we just kind of hammer on to that chord we started with. So so you got to work on that rhythm, and I'm not sure that's exactly right the way I'm playing it, but it's a lot of up and down strokes. You just kind of try to follow what's going on with it. Then we'll eventually come up here to this C sharp, to B, to A. So and then we start over. So if you notice, when I get back down here, we're going back and we're hammering on. Okay? Now once we get to the guitar solo, we didn't really have a lot of changes, but we'll take a look at that, and then we'll take a look at where it kind of ends the first time when the vocals stop, and then it picks back up again to the end of the song. so as we head into the guitar solo, really not doing anything different. Everything's kind of the same. I think the strumming pattern when we have from C to B to A changes just a little bit. I have to listen to that. I don't think I played that exactly correct. But we're going to get to the part where, about, 70% through the guitar solo, and then Malcolm's gain gets turned up quite a bit. There's a lot more distorted sound there for just a little bit. And then the guitar solo will end, and we'll eventually get to this part where we kind of end the song before they start that little jam at the end, and it fades out. So that's basically just going to be, and then we're going to hit this twice, this B once, that twice again to this. All right, and then they'll pick it back up. And when they pick it back up, let's move that first finger and cover that C sharp note on the E string again. All right, and we're going to play that until Malcolm starts to play this riff pattern. So we keep this chord intact like this, and then all we're going to be doing is lifting up that ring finger and pinky off that 11th fret and then placing it back down. So... the song will fade out, of course. So this one's really about the right hand, trying to get the rhythm pattern, the up and down strokes on it. It's kind of hard to explain. You have to listen to it. I'm not sure if I've got it down exactly correct either, but it's a cool one to practice and one of the great tracks off the Power Age album. So anyway, that's it for this one. I'll see you guys next time.